For starters, let's see how the headlight throw is. So I've turned it to auto. Oh, it has improved. So the version is not updated. It is still the one from July 24. So they have further made it worse maybe. I went there and it was pretty late. They were almost shutting down the service center. Hello everyone. Welcome to another video. Today I'm at the Curvv Motors in Bangalore. And today the reason to come here is to get the second servicing of my car done. I have just reached here and parked my car inside and waiting for the service executive to come and take a look. There are no issues as such in the car. It is just that I'm going on the long road trip. So before that, I wanted to get the second servicing done. And also I've completed 7,000 kilometers already. So that is when the second service is due. So let's see, my car is parked in the front. I just quickly get to that. And I see a lot of EVs here, which is a great thing. So the folks here are actually experienced with, dealing with EVs. Right now, my odo is, let's see. So yeah, right now, as you can see, my odo is just above 7,000. There are no major issues as such. So the suspension has become softer over time is what I feel. So I want to get it checked and see how that works. So in this second service, what I want to cover is, one of the things is the spray. So if you see here in the washer spray, if I do this, I feel the flow is little too low. That is something that I want to see if they can address that. When I check the headlights, I feel the throw is a little low. That is something that I want to get addressed if they can fix that. So here is the job card, and these are all the things that I requested them to add. Basically, it covers the pre-service and the car wash, the suspension wipe headlights that I just mentioned about, and about I requested them to see if there is any software update. There's a small glitch in the gloves that I've requested them to fix. Transmission oil. Apart from this, I just requested them to check the tire pressure and make sure we should with the nitro.
I'm on my way back to the showroom now to pick up the car from the service center there, and this is a glimpse of the Bangalore traffic. It is around 7 p.m. and it is packed right now. I think in this kind of a traffic, nothing can escape this. Cars, bikes. This is Bangalore traffic on a Friday evening, and for the people who compare Curvv versus BE, I think auto beats everything. The traffic on the other side is equally bad. I'll have to cover this when I'm coming back, but I hope it clears up by then. But as you can see, it is completely packed. We are on the bridge, so after about a 10-minute ride, I'm back here at the Tata Curvv EV showroom, and they have the service center right in the back. Every time I come back to the showroom, I have that same jittery feeling like the time when I came for the pickup of the car. And even though it was just a service, you never know what are all the things that have changed, maybe some software updates and whatnot. But let's see, it is pretty late, so most of the folks here are gone. My car is parked somewhere in the back, and let's see.
So since it is too late, they parked the car somewhere in the back of their overall parking. So I'm right now trying to find it. I can see it looks like this is the new Nexon. New or old? Okay, it is registered, so maybe not will be new. Okay, there it is. It is always a pleasure to see the car. It was away for a day. And let's see, looks like they have cleaned it. And it is too dark, but let's see if I can, make a video. But most likely I'll be sharing a video on how was the experience and what all changed after the service. For starters, let's see how the headlight throw is. So I've turned it to auto. Oh, it has improved. Yeah. So this is at the lowest. Okay, no, it has not improved. At the lowest, I can still see those lines. when I put it up, I don't know if it is bright enough or not. And let's see if they have updated the software at all. So I'll go to settings. I'll go to vehicle. No, is it software update? So the version is not updated. It is still the one from July 24, which was installed on 18 September. They have not updated anything on this. Apart from that, okay, the water spray, let's see if that has changed. Not really. Nothing changed here either. TPMS. So they have further made it worse maybe. Let's see. I'll drive around a little bit and check. They have not really driven the car because I left it at 7,008 and it is at 7,008. So I don't know if the tire pressure is low. So that was my experience with the second service of my Curvv EV. I left the vehicle around 10 a.m. in the morning, and I had given them a list of all the things that I just mentioned that I wanted to get them fixed. A few other things that I had mentioned was about checking the tire pressure, just making sure it is right, and also I confirmed if they have nitrogen. But I think that part they have missed. They have filled regular air. I checked with them. They mentioned that their nitrogen pump was out of order, so they used the normal air. But anyway, that's not an issue. I'll anyways again replace it with nitrogen. I got the call from them around like 5 p.m. that the car is ready for pickup. They do have the option for drop. They had agreed for that, but I was kind of free by 7 p.m. and they had not come. So I called to check. The person mentioned that he was about to come and there are other car deliveries that he needs to do. So I offered I can come and do the pickup. So I went there and it was pretty late. They were almost shutting down the service center. The overall invoice that they shared was for 1,355, which includes the transmission oil, which he mentioned that it needs to be changed during the second service. And after that, every 25,000 kilometers for the EV. There is a specific transmission oil for the EVs that works the best. But yeah, apart from that, I've been driving the car for last couple of days, about 200 kilometers or so. We see much of a difference. Maybe the suspension has been tightened a little bit, but nothing of big magnitude that I could notice easily. Apart from that, all things are working fine. No new issues. Headlight though is kind of the same. They have not really changed much. I can still see those lines, and some difference between left and right, the throw of the headlight. Let's see. Now I am all geared up for my next travel, which is to Goa. We'll be leaving middle of December. Let's see. It is going to be a fun road trip and looking forward to that. I'll share more as I go through that. I hope you like this video. Please do let me know in the comments if there is anything else that you would want to know about the second service. My experience with Tata, specifically this one, Kaveri Motors, has been good so far. Although I did not purchase from them, I've been going there for all my service or any issues, and they have been proactive to get it resolved. Even this time they did not hold the car. I dropped it at 10 a.m. and I got the call to pick up within 7 hours, which is like any other car service center. So nothing to complain about that there. Until then, keep driving, keep safe. Thank you.